Michael, tie game today, but Arsenal were able to pull it off. What did you make of that?
It was a tough game for sure, but when I came in, I don't know. I see Leno in goal. I think a draw right away, right? Like he's gonna come up, he's gonna get save after save, he's gonna be motivated against us. He did. He performed well, and it's tough to lose a guy like that because he's such a great shot stopper. Ramsdale is great out the back, but Leno, you can't underrate him when it comes to just a pure goalkeeping aspect. So I was a little bit afraid coming in today, but I mean you can't argue with the result, right? 2-1.
Do you think that was well deserved, or do you think Fulham deserves something from the game?
They definitely played well. Mitrovic, how many goals did he get last year in the championship? 42, 40. A lot, right? So he's playing with a confidence. You can't give him that opportunity. And Gabriel, a little bit lazy. A little bit of a brain fart there, but him coming back and getting that goal at the end to win, that's special.
What did you make of Arteta's decision to bring Nketiah in right after Fulham scored and, take Tierney off, meaning Arsenal were going for it and, risking it at the back? What did you make of that decision from Arteta?
Well, I love Tierney. I'm going to support him, and, I'm glad he got his opportunity today. But it was ultimately the right decision, right? Right away, you could see that Eddie had that hunger, that thirst for a goal. Right. And, while he didn't get it, I think he definitely changed up the dynamic a little bit. So a great decision.
Great. I asked, Shaunas asked him, Eddie wasn't, he was good. Don't get me wrong. It was great when he came on. But one of the things about strikers is you've also got to learn how to finish. He had a couple chances and I felt, he didn't bury them or he didn't take them all. What do you think he could do to get better? What do you think Arteta could do to help him?
I think when the schedule gets a little bit more congested, we got a midweek game coming up. We're going to get back into the Europa League soon. When he starts getting those opportunities to come in and start in the Europa League, he's going to be that much fresher when he comes in, for a cameo in the Premier League.
Right. 4 wins out of 4 for Arsenal, the only team that's perfect in the league. And wow, I'm not loving it, I won't lie. But you have to give credit where it's due. Are you confident you guys can make it 5 out of 5 against Villa next game?
5 out of 5 for sure. I think we can do that. I think you look a little bit longer down the schedule. I think we could win every game till maybe October. I know that's crazy. Whoa. Looking at the schedule, I'm not saying we're going to win the league. I'm not saying we'll even come in second. I'm just saying it's exciting to be an Arsenal fan right now. We have never got. I think 2004, 2005 was the last time we got 3 wins out of 3. Right now we got 4 wins out of 4. I mean, can't argue with the results. It's exciting to be an Arsenal fan again.
One question for you. The transfer window closes on Thursday or Friday, I think, one of these days. If Arsenal had to make one more signing, where would it be and who would it be?
You got Neto and you got Tielemans. They're both hanging out there, right? Me, personally, I'm going to go for Neto because I look at the midfield and, Mo did a job today. We still got Sambi. When you look at the wings, we can't have Saka playing every minute of every game. And Neto is a player. You look at that Wolves side, he's probably the best player on that team. So let's pick him off. Let's bring him into the squad. Get a little excitement. He's not going to be, Tielemans. I think Xhaka's playing so well right now. You look at bringing Tielemans in. I think that messes with that a little bit. I think Saka and just our wing talent as a whole will be okay with Pedro Neto coming in and doing a job.
Okay. Who was your man of the match? That's my last question for you.
You can't argue with Odegaard. I mean, the way his captain's performance, he started the season a little bit, he didn't have any goals or assists those first 2 games. He comes in and gets 2 goals. Now he gets a 3rd. That's what we want from him. We want him to be able to finish. We want him to, of course, don't change your game too much where you're not going to look for the assist, and that's his game. But being clinical and a little bit selfish sometimes in front of good.
I thought his creativity was good. That flick he gave for Eddie, I felt that was class. But yeah, thank you so much, Michael, for coming.